Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Okay, so we have a dilemma. And when I have dilemmas, I like to make the lemonade.
Are we the aid and your dilemma aid?
Maybe.
Sure.
This one right here is tired. And not even in like I talk really fast and y'all think I can't take a breath tired. More in like a was it, y'all think the bed ate me when I start to go this
Yes.
way?
Yes.
Tired. So we are going to jump into a 45-minute sprint. I'm going to let Laura introduce herself because you guys need to pre-order Tiny Shivers. So she's going to tell you that. And I'm going to tell you that before she tells you that so that she can tell you again. Because I've heard if you tell somebody something 3 to 7 times, they remember. There you go. That was at least twice. And I'm going to go through the comments while she does that and tells you about pre-ordering Tiny Shivers. Haha. And then we're going to jump into a sprint. Okay, Laura, take it away. Tell them how to pre-order Tiny Shivers.
Hi, everybody. I'm Laura Nettles. I'm coming to you today from my bedroom. So, Roy is whiny because he wanted the food I just ate in front of him. The poor starving boy. So, um, yeah. I mostly write horror. I have a horror collection coming out May 9th. I get the final interior on Monday because I did the proof edits, sent them to the formatter so that they can do the corrections. Because, one of my images has the main character in the middle, and so they're right smack in the crease, and it's like, no! So, gotta rotate that picture and put it sideways on a page instead of over two. But yeah, fun times.
And what's the thing coming? What's it called? The thing coming out on May 9th?
Shivers. You can pre-order the ebook on Amazon and the signed paperback on my Ko-fi page. And if you do it through Ko-fi, you can also add on a bookmark and art print postcards. So, yeah.
Which are very pretty. And they also say Tiny Shivers.
The reason for the title is because they are short stories and flashes and drabbles. So they are small, but they can still make you shiver. So, yeah.
Love it. Hey, Regina. Hope you're doing better. I saw the thing you said you're still recovering from moving junk out of the house. So take care of yourself. Don't, stress too much. There are lots of highs and hellos. We had Nick and Lenny and Jennifer and Cool Gamer and JC and Regina, and there's other ones that I seem to have forgotten because my head's weird. There's Morgan, there's Ty, and JC will be here soon.
Yay!
Okay.
Sir.
So, it is, let's see, did I forget somebody to say hi to? I think I named off everyone that went through and said or saw that said hello. So what are we all working on
Esther!
today? I see that Esther just popped in. I do need a nap, Regina. I tell Laura that we're gonna do a 45-minute sprint to jump things off. I'm not saying I'll take a nap. I'm not saying I'll take a nap. I'm not even saying that there'll be a nap.
Do an hour sprint if you really want to.
Not saying there won't. Oh, we do an hour sprint. We're not coming back. Like we will come back, and I'll be like, "Okay, hi everybody." Okay. And so yes, let's see. Why your background is different, Laura?
I'm in my bedroom.
She's in my bedroom.
Cheated and worked from bed today. Which was difficult because trackpad versus mouse.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Laura did make an hour-long timer. She
That's
did.
good.
We're all in bed today because it's PJs and Scribbles.
Woohoo! Pajama pants. My messy bedroom. Darn it! I just revealed it.
Yeah, well, it's okay. We're all friends and family here. All right. So, what are you guys working on tonight? What are you working on, Laura? If
Well,
provided I
I
don't go
feel
to
the
sleep.
pressure is less now because I got my edits into the formatter. So I'm not stressing over, you should have done it already, you won't get it back in time. So that's going to be okay. I get them back Monday. So that is off the table for now. That is done. So I can either, sir, he wants my french fries.
Regina said it. Why is Mom ignoring you? That's what
he wants my french fries. Yes, so I can either work on Crimson Strings Chapter 8 or my mechanical spider that reads tarot in exchange for hair at a carnival short story.
What's the thing Alpha does with the hair?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I can work on my Nightfall Night Terror shared in a town story. So, yeah. Those are the three off the top of my head I can work on. Pay the fry tax.
I saw that.
Fine.
I can either take a nap during the 45 minutes. I can make dinner during the 45 minutes.
Up over
here. Or I can finish proofreading the story that I was reading for a friend and then go through and add in the edits that someone sent me for one of my projects that I'm working on. But I'm really leaning for it to take a nap. Although, Roy, your fries look good. Well, Laura's fries look good. Could make fries. We do have potatoes now.
You are so stinking cute. Oh my gosh. You dropped one.
Oh. Nick might be biased, but they vote for Crimson.
Okay.
And you know why.
I know Nick doesn't want the spider story.
Nobody wants the spider story. We have spider issues.
Excuse me?
Spider issues.
It's mechanical. It's in a box.
It doesn't matter. It's still a spider. It's still creepy. Do you know? My cousin always cracks up because she's like, I don't know how in all these years of all of us watching Harry Potter, you watching Harry Potter, people everywhere watching Harry Potter, it being on all the livelong day, somehow I have managed to avert my eyes every time in the second one they go talk to Aragog.
Yes.
And I have yet to see all the spiders. And I will not see all the spiders.
Okay. My sister and I, we went to England and Scotland, and we did the London Harry Potter studio tour. And it was the year they opened up the Forbidden Forest section, so they had the life-size animatronic of Aragog coming out from under a tree as you walk by. And it was like, yes, and they had the lightning effects.
Nope, like, not happening.
It was so good. It was so good. I was like, yes, thank you.
It went for Roy.
And now he's back at the bag of fries. Oh my god.
Well, they were good.
Last two. Over here.
I mean, I do have a McDonald's pretty close. I could try to pull a Morgan yet again and go to McDonald's and get fries and come back. But our McDonald's is really slow. I don't think I'd make it. Oh, I haven't eaten food. I ate lots of chocolate chip cookies. Oh, we have chocolate chip cookies. I was supposed to make ginger snap cookies today. I forgot. Oh, well. Maybe I'll make them tomorrow. I will be jumping back and forth between my website, dinner, writing CE, and fixing something on my coffee. Way to go, Ty.
Like, I also have a hankering to read a romance because I was reading Anna's story and I caught up. It's like, dang it, Anna! I need more! But, it's like, Should I keep writing my romance to get my romance fix, or should I just read a romance? I don't know.
Actually, I'm reading something about how to write swoon-worthy romances. I think is what
Swoon-worthy, you say?
I'm reading right at the moment.
Is there a pearl clutching on fainting couches?
God, I hope not. That would just be depressing. Like, haven't we moved past that? Well, I was gonna say the bodice ripping, pearl clutching, but then again, they're galloping abs.
Okay, did I
Maybe we're
send
not
you?
past it.
I don't think I sent you. I found somebody who animated that scene. It is chef's kiss. Oh my goodness. It's like a lined piece of college ruled piece of paper that they hand drew over. Like, oh my gosh, it's so funny.
It is the galloping abs.
It's the galloping abs. It's the whole scene. It's the dramatic reading with just animation over it.
Oh, I love it. Oh, Esther likes the spider story. There you go. Somebody wants spiders. The rest of us are creeped out. No, I do not. So glad you love me enough for that one. I want the tarot hair story. So there you go. Tiffany, what do you think of ocean fairy orcs who can shapeshift into orcas and walruses and ogres, that are trapped physical manifestations of gods, goddesses trying to help them? I have not heard of these, but they sound fascinating. I don't know. I tend to like a good shifter. I'm not gonna lie. I'm dipping my toe into a fox shifter right now. It's a little interesting. Trying to come up with ways to make them sly and have certain characteristics of a fox, but still like man and shifter and all the different stuff. It's a little interesting. So yeah, I tend to like a good shifter. If it's a good shifter, it's a good shifter. If it's a good story, it's a good story. Eat some food, Esther. Hello. I know the name. I don't know the name. Tell me the name.
Felicia?
Did you say Felicia?
Yeah.
I feel like it is. I feel like that's right. I agree with that statement. Is that right? Let us know. Spiders have a purpose, but I haven't figured it out yet.
They reduce the insect population.
Well, tell them to reduce it away from me. Like, just pull all the insects to them and reduce it farther away. So I don't have to deal with the insects or them. Will be good. There's no ramen in the house. I'm a little ramen snob, so I can't do the cheap.
Oh, I got cheap ramen in my house.
Right.
But I also have a stellar ramen restaurant within walking distance.
You know, I don't do the ramen restaurants, and for one massive reason: the egg.
You can get it with or without egg here.
Really? Because yeah, I don't do the egg in anything, so
I think the egg is a buck extra.
That makes me sad. Okay, maybe I might try ramen someday with sans egg.
Come up and visit me.
I could, because I do want. I've always wanted to go to Toronto. That's the one thing, because there's not a lot that I miss about Michigan, living in Michigan. I mean, other than people, you know, like the friends I had there, but like the actual living in Michigan, not a lot. But I do miss that I had the opportunity, because it was closer to go like to Toronto. It would have been so much easier just to cross the border for a weekend or something like that. But I also was working like really stupid jobs and like didn't even have time, even if I could have. So, but yeah. And I didn't know there was a Laura there that I could have visited. So
JC's here.
I know. I was just trying to move Joanne's comment so that I could go. Hello.
Hi there.
I would have cried. LOL, Laura, that is my worst nightmare. Darn it, hit enter before time. We get some more Roys, some his. I don't want to cook. I feel you. It's hot. I don't want to cook either. If I could figure out a way not to, let me tell you.
It's up in the 40s now up here. Fahrenheit.
Dog just got hot dog for dinner. I think I'd be
Oh,
okay with that,
nice.
Laura. Okay, that makes sense though, because cheap ramen I feel like needs to be doctored up sometimes. I do,
Yeah.
because in all
The
fairness,
enemies.
I had ramen this afternoon and it was the cheap ramen, but I
Me
also
too.
had pot stickers. Like I had pork pot stickers that went with it, so it made it all with the soy sauce and the pot stickers.
I didn't have pot stickers, but I jazzed it up the best I could. Added some stuff, some little veggies in there. Just my little touch.
Yeah, good mommy.
Oh, thanks.
And the car is already inside, so I'm not driving anywhere. Oh, Esther. Uh, Try one of mine. The wedding favorite is the newest. Oh, yes. Regina has
Ah,
all types of romances for your reading enjoyment. There you go.
nice.
And while you read that, you can wait for your everything to be finalized for your copy of Tiny Shivers throughout May 8th. See how I did that? Got you to 7. Uh,
May, May 9th.
but I
Good
said
night,
May 8th.
Shannon. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? It's like one of Harry Potter books. You wake up at midnight, okay? You stay up all of May 8th until midnight so you can order it and get it May 9th. There you go. That's what I was doing. I was planning it out for you ahead of time.
I'm debating taking the day off work that day so I could like do a stream at noon or something.
Do it. Do it.
Ooh, fun, fun,
You should do
fun.
it.
Mhm. I need to keep writing a holiday romance I started. The one that you were writing with the Hallmark movie romance or the Hallmark romance holiday romance. How was she always
Yeah,
saying it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. That one.
Okay. Words are difficult when you're tired. I'm sorry,
I know. I remember I was up to the same time you were.
y'all. No.
Oh, well, wait, because I didn't go to right to bed after we got off either. So,
Did you see the sun come up?
oh no, 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 I
Yeah,
didn't.
there you go.
Oh,
Because
snap.
someone gets a little obsessive and they start doing stuff and they get caught up in a zone of trying to make things work and like they can't get out of their head until it's right. And
Oh,
so
sure.
that thing that I sent you earlier
Uh huh. That's what you were up. Oh, wow.
at like 5:45 in the morning.
Well, it was worth it, I guess.
Yeah, okay,
It was
whatever.
great. Okay, so it's
uh,
not my fault. I didn't keep you up. Great. That's good to know.
No, this was my own fault and YouTube's fault because I probably would have gone to sleep. I got off with you. I wanted a dessert, so I went and got the strawberry cheesecake thing that I told you about. I was eating that and I foolishly see, I know better than to do these things and I did it anyway. I clicked on a thing that was talking about something in Photoshop and I was like, wait, what is that? And then I had to get into research mode and then I started looking it up and then I found it and then I was like in a zone and then there you go. And then I was like, well, I can make it do that, can't I? And then yeah, I was in a zone and Photoshop closed down at about 6 o'clock. I finally fell asleep at about 6:45.
Wow.
So yeah.
Okay,
Yay,
well,
we're doing great.
no, you got me beat. I mean, it was after
Um,
4 when I went to bed, but you got me beat.
it is Felicia. Yay.
Or is it Felicia?
Right. I had the same question.
It's
I was
Felicia.
like, it's Felicia. Okay. Hey Shannon, I just saw Shannon on Shannon's stream. Shannon is streaming like all the time, guys. So if
Yeah.
you have not checked her out, check her out because she's on all the time and it's great. They reduced the insect population. Oh, thank God.
I mean, can
Oh,
they reduce
Nicole.
themselves? Can they reduce themselves? Can they go
Mm-hmm.
away? Hi, Nicole.
Oh, the laundry is demanding. I was supposed to do laundry, I think, 2 days ago.
So we need the
Yeah.
spiders to reduce other insects, and we need the bees to create honey. Wait, so are you telling us, Laura, that we need the insects that we have?
Except for mosquitoes. I don't care that they might
God,
be
I hate
slight
mosquitoes.
pollinators. No, kill the mosquitoes.
And mosquitoes love me, and I don't know why. I mean, well, I know why, but
You're delicious, Stacy.
Ooh, spicy rum.
I must be because
Wow.
they love me. I definitely like to stay away from them in the summer.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I lived in Grand Rapids, Michigan for 3 years, 3.5 years,
Penguicon. Ooh.
something like that.
Is that for like
Uh,
Penguin Random House or
I would
I
think so.
know. Very
Penguin Penguins?
interesting. We should all move to Canada. We should.
Oh, the documentary I want to see comes out tomorrow. Well,
Is it
not a
about penguins?
documentary.
Wow,
No,
just
no, it's about the elephants. The secret language of elephants or something like that. It's
oh,
yeah, I love elephants, and it's coming
get
on
well,
tomorrow.
Shannon.
Oh,
Stay
bye.
healthy.
Good night.
Yeah, that healthcare, it'll get you. Because we're great at it here.
I've got the healthcare and insurance because you need to have insurance to cover the medications.
Well, that's fair. Uh, let's see. 8. I already pre-ordered my Tiny Shivers. Yay! And yet one more Tiny Shivers conversation. We can keep this going all night. Except for that,
No,
we need to
Esther.
sleep
Esther stopped us in the sprint there.
Yeah, I was like, because I need to not take a nap. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just realized I meant reading. I think I know what I'm going to do this sprint. Is it take a nap? Because I'm not going to take a nap.
Or are
Is what I'm
you
going to do.
editing something, Nick?
I meant reading. Reading the holiday romance I started. Gotcha.
That's how late you stayed up, I think.
Yeah. Sprint? Yes. Let's do it. I love elephants too.
Yeah, I love them.
I was singing your praises to Aunt earlier today. I was telling her how kind you are and how much I enjoy your streams. Aww! I'm gonna blush. What are you guys working on tonight? Oh yeah, we already went through that, but I don't think you were. Oh, Penguicon, open source imitation with tech stuff, but also writing. Or at least I'm assuming that's also writing talks and nifty current things. Well, that's fun. I don't even have healthcare insurance. Well, there we go. So yes, we are. We're all coming to you, Laura. Make space in that apartment of yours.
I've got an inflatable queen size mattress for when people visit.
Slumber party at Laura's for like
You'll have a puppy in your face in the morning and all night long.
Slumber party for a year at Laura's. Okay.
I have a freezer chest. We got room for food.
Nice. How big is your apartment that you need a freezer chest?
It's a 1-bedroom plus den. So I have a living room, this bedroom, and like a half bedroom in the corner with a treadmill and a freezer chest.
Okay. Because I was like, wow, I don't know a lot of apartments that have a freezer chest. So
I had to buy it. I bought it myself.
Okay. I fixed some issues with my current piece this morning. Awesome. Another one. I just ordered pre-ordered Shiny Shivers.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Is not LOL. I'm editing a thing. That sounds like a fascinating convention. It really does. I'm still polishing this dystopian. Awesome.
Nice.
Wait a minute. Regina, do you write dystopian too? Did I not know that?
She does.
I thought it was just romance. How did I miss that? Okay. Daz is here. Hello, friends. And we are getting ready to jump into a sprint because I think I only have 3 more comments left. And, the not now. Congratulations. Someone picked me up on the way to Laura's. I don't drive.
We have excellent public transit up here. We got subways and streetcars and buses.
And I heard it's easy to walk and get around places too.
Yeah.
See,
I barely use my Presto card. I usually just walk everywhere.
See, we can make it. Okay, y'all just put stuff in the chat just because I said I was getting ready to be done. How's it going? I mean, y'all do. Made it home. Woo!
Just in time for a sprint, Lenny. Just in
Gonna
time for a sprint.
spend the stream doing refreshers on grammar and stuff since I've been doing revisions since 7 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Oh, wow.
Wow, you were good. Alrighty. Hello, Grandpa, and just pre-ordered tiny shivers. This is so cool. Let's keep the pre-orders going. Maybe I should work on a secret project. What's your secret project? I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. I mean, it could be a secret from everybody else. You can text me. I can keep great secrets. When I know that they're secrets. If I don't know, I have promises.
So in my current collection of Tiny Shivers, I have a holiday food horror section. I'm thinking maybe next collection I'll do like a summer food horror.
Oh God.
Because I wrote the Pringles one.
We may never eat again, thanks to Laura. I do write dystopian and horror and paranormal and romance. Oh, Regina.
Really, Ty? Really, Ty? Really?
Why? This is an awesome stream. You know what? Just for that, we're following Esther's advice and we're going to sprint.
Esther's very wise, that one.
Don't give her, Nicole, don't give her ideas. Don't give her more foods.
Sprint.
Yes, the 4th of July food horror.
I was telling her to stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. They're just dropping foods in here. We're going to sprint.
You do one with watermelon when you spit out the babies.
Oh, not the baby? Really? Oh, okay.
The seeds.
Nope. Gotta go.
Do y'all see what you did? Okay. In 3, 2, 1. Y'all, let's just do the dang thing. And no more food. This is not going to be a food sprint today. Oh, I'm going to hit the button.
Well, I'm going to go make dinner. So I'm going to go make dinner.
We're not going to talk about food because then people are going to keep telling her food. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing because, as you can see, I'm kind of far in my bed. And I'm very comfortable and I'm happy. It started raining.
Nice.
I know, but that just makes me more sleepy. That's why I'm
Understandable.
vertical. Horizontal? Horizontal.
Yes.
Vertical would be this way. I know stuff.
Horizontal, like the horizon.
Like this is like, Tiff, you good? Maybe, maybe not. I did not nap though. I was productive. I read through notes. I left notes, and then I laid like this. How about you guys? What did you do?
I fed the puppy. And what else was I doing earlier? I don't remember. But I started the audiobook of Interview with the Vampire because I've never read it.
Oh, okay.
So I have that in one headphone beneath the headphones. So I have the audiobook and then vampire music. So I'm double timing. But yeah.
Y'all, Laura is so fun.
So I am 27 minutes into the audiobook. It's different from the movie because it's not his wife that dies in the beginning, it's a brother.
Oh, I don't remember if I read it or if I just kind of skimmed through it for something when I was younger, but it's been like forever ago. So even if I read it, I don't remember.
I liked the way she described the vampire skin. Like, so when the main character turns and the interviewer finally sees his face, he's like, oh, his skin is smooth and pale, like it's carved from bone. It's like, that's a cool way to describe it. Carved from bone. And there are no wrinkles, and it moves as if a cartoon. It's like, I don't know if I would use the word cartoon, but cool.
Yeah. Especially for something like Interview with the Vampire. A total different vibe. To go with all the questions, let's see, what is it? Greenwell said, looks like you are about to take a nap, which, I mean, we do have another sprint coming, so it's possible. I don't have a mattress monster. I'm just very, very comfortable because I'm very, very tired. And also, I do look a little shorter. That's because there's all this, and I don't want you to see all the craziness of my bed. So therefore, you get to see the nothing of my wall. There you go. Uh, and then we did have some things about Interview with the Vampire. Anna said, yes, Laura, when you finish Interview with the Vampire, you should read The Vampire Lestat. The first, 20% of the book is the most beautiful love story.
So I've heard.
Regina also, this was towards Angela. We'll get back to that one. This is what it does. Ty ate dinner and then worked on the website. Felicia said, I love Interview with the Vampire.
I have the movie. I have not seen the TV show yet. So I'm listening to the audiobook and then hopefully I will get access to the TV show somewhere.
Okay.
I'm in my bedroom.
Yeah, she switched it up on us, Des. She was like, I want to be different and surprise you all. Website work, good job. And 3 loads of laundry done. Awesome. JC was finishing off some stuff, so that's why she's not back. But she will probably be back when she's back. That's all I got.
We'll get there when we get there.
Is it done yet though? Because weren't they doing the weekly release? I don't know if all the episodes are out yet. And it's either on AMC or
AMC Plus, I think.
Okay, that's it. I knew it was one of those. So yes, we had a couple of things going on. That was why I was like, we'll come back to the Angela conversation. is Angela had a question of uh, she wanted help if she wanted to know things about how to start revising. Or no, Esther was asking about does she want to know about revising or how to come up with solutions to the problem.
All right,
Um,
so I just looked up the TV show. There are 7 episodes for season 1, and it finished November 13th.
okay, there we go. Oh, Regina was polishing up a dystopian for a camp. But we had
Casting began March for the season 2.
ooh,
Sorry.
Felicia would like help with the editing. Bought
I
Faye's
love
book to
helping
write the
people.
novel to help with structuring, which is okay. I've heard it's a great book. I've actually never read it, so I can't really tell you
Same.
whether it is or isn't. Oh, Nia did come in, so she said hi and just
And
got off
Anna
work.
came
So
in.
yeah, and Anna came in because I mentioned her earlier, so I forgot to say hello that she came in. And I thought we had some more things for oh, this was to JC and the other detective crime drama writer readers. I've been interviewing a number of characters, but none will be the main villain. So I wasn't quite sure if this was in the same vein of what you needed help with as far as like editing. If you have a character mention, they think it's someone outside the current group. Would that satisfy readers, or do I need more groundwork before a name comes up? So I wasn't quite sure exactly where we were going with this. Like, are you saying you have someone that could be the villain and you want to bring up the name, but you don't know if you need to add more backstory first? Or are we just dropping in a name and then we'll figure out who the villain is later?
Yeah.
Because, yeah, that was my question. And I think uh, Regina answered something. She said, go ahead and have your character plant that seed when you reach the end. While editing, go back and plant the clues and hints that will let your reader almost figure it out, which is always a great idea to work backwards in a way, kind of almost like a reverse outline, which Laura has been doing over here
Yes, I have.
for her vampire romance that is just tearing up the scenes, burning down the pages. We had a reading of it last night that apparently was enjoyed.
Just of chapter 2.
Just chapter 2. Yeah. Nick also said I got done down from 18 minutes to 13 minutes, and now I'm making cinnamon rolls and hot tea, and I got ready for bed. That
Yay!
sounds amazing. I was gonna make cinnamon rolls for Easter, and I did not. So I
I
feel
had
like
a
I still
cinnamon
need to
roll
get that
today
done. Yeah. See, I need to make
with cream cheese frosting.
Lenny got 2 pages worth of notes on punctuation. I'm also curious about how you guys revise your projects. Hannah said, it was everything.
Stephanie is
I was
tired.
having a space. I could do hand things. Bold to assume we all revise. No, just kidding. But everyone should answer. I just personally don't revise as often as I should. So I just have so many projects. So
Art itself peaked during that reading.
oh, y'all are funny. And does it cinnamon rolls?
So
I I know one of the things that I do first when I'm revising a story is I actually take it off of my computer. Like however I need to do that, whether it's taking it and having it printed at like an office store, whether it is making it into an ebook and putting it on my tablet or my phone to read, whether it is um ordering a proof copy from Kindle, whatever it is, I take it off because the thing is, and I read this in a book somewhere and I didn't even realize I was doing it, but it was like really true. Like you get so caught up if you start editing on your computer because you're like, oh, let me fix this. Oh, let me do this. But if it's off of the computer and you're just taking notes, you actually find you go through it all first and then you can go back and find all the different things and like add all the stuff and then, like fine tune the stuff that you kind of saw. What do you do, Laura?
So my first project, I printed out my draft at Staples and got it spiral bound, and it was awesome. And then I started reading it, and I couldn't stand it. I had to be fixing all the spelling errors. I had to do it right then and there. If I didn't do it now, I might miss them. So later, so I had it, and then I didn't use it very much, so I went right back to the draft. So I don't usually print mine out until a much later draft,
Okay.
just so I have a physical something in case hard drives go down or something. At least I'll have some type of copy. But yeah. So usually I will read through it or have it read to me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I take notes, and physically on paper I will write down notes of this is what I want to do for the next draft. This is what I want to include. This is what I want to rearrange. This is what I need to take out. This is what I need to thread through more. This is a subplot that I want to add. This is a character I need to get rid of. Things like that. And then I will just start the draft from the beginning and start going and start weaving. Yeah. Sometimes I will do this new thing that I'm doing, the reverse draft, the reverse outline, where I pants the whole thing and then I outline it and then I restart from there. So it's
I'd probably do something similar to that too in some ways, in the sense of because I do pants most of my stories. But I do a lot of times have like, say, like a bullet point type of this happens and then this happens and I need to make sure this comes in and that comes in, even though I don't necessarily know where it comes in until I'm writing it. And then when I go back, I think that's when I full on get into kind of the structure of it. Like, am I hitting the beats? Am I like going, is it flowing correctly? Like,
right.
Does everything make sense? All the little small elements, do they have origins and do they have conclusions and all that type of stuff? And so I think that's where I get closer to kind of that reverse outline kind of thing.
Like, some people will start the draft over from the beginning and focus on the romance aspect of it, and then go back to the beginning and work on the subplot aspect of it and things like that. So they'll do multiple rounds of working on different aspects. I kind of just do it all at once. Big redo.
I do too. I have this thing I started doing and it's so fun. It's kind of like the what is it, like it's like a plot spreadsheet, if you will. Okay. Kind of the idea. But I do it in Notion. And so I have like the different scenes, and then I have like how you said, like I have like the tabs. And so it's like, is it a romance part? Is it friendship? Is it, family? Is it the conflict? Is it, antagonist, like character growth, whatever. And then I have like, does it have a loose thread or something like that? And so I'll go through and I'll put like the major beats or the major points in there and do that. So then I can look and see like how many things are romance points, how many things are like, paranormal points, how many things are character growth. And I just kind of make sure they all have enough in each one.
For my YA sci-fi, I actually did a giant handwritten table of chapter by chapter, all the characters, what time of day, like, so it had a timeline. And so it was like, okay, this is from this time of day to this time of day and things like that. And then where every single character was, so that they were doing things off page, so that they weren't Mary suing and having everything revolve around the main character. So things were happening between characters elsewhere at the same time.
Oh, way cool.
That was helpful.
We also picked up a random Nia. Hello, random Nia.
Hello, friends.
Hi.
Awesome. I'm going to go through the comments, and then Nia, I'll let you weigh in on how you revise and outline and all that great stuff, because we have some great stuff coming in.
Oh, cool. Is that the topic? Very cool.
Well, Lenny asked,
Hard
or Angela started asking how do we, for help with revising, and then Lenny asked how do we revise, and so we just kind of jumped in. Um, so Esther also let us know that she got white rice and sweet fire chicken, which sounds awesome. I really want to learn how to make cinnamon rolls. I have yeast, but have never baked anything that uses yeast, so I'm afraid to use it. It's very simple. Follow the directions and make sure your water is not too cold or too hot.
Yeah.
That is the biggest point of
Don't
working
kill
with
the
yeast.
yeast.
Once you work with that, then like you're good. And don't over knead. Because you want it to do the biggest proof while it's in the oven. Those are
Welcome
the two
back.
big things I can tell you.
I
Angela said the detectives have a list of military clergy people and thieves guild members. None of the ones seen yet are the main antagonists. Will come out when interviewing the thieves. Too long a wait? Question mark. Depends on I'd say the time frame of what you're doing, but you'll know the pace of it once you really get into it. I think
As long as there's been
because I'm an
conflict so
editor.
far.
Um,
As long as there's been conflict so far, I think you're
yeah.
okay.
Um, because I'm an editor, my projects basically get murdered. As it sounds delicious. It is. I wish they would hurry up and deliver it. Angela also said, thank you. Also, Regina, I won't panic too much if it seems off, but this kind of outside of my usual genre. Felicia said there's a suggestion to write the different parts of the book and color code it to make sure the book is balanced. Do y'all do that? Which is kind of similar to kind of what I was saying I do with the different plot points of the story. So yeah, Nick said, Lenny, LOL. I wish I had an actual real answer because I haven't really revised much of my work, mostly out of shiny new ideas syndrome and taking over first. LOL. Regina said, you're doing great asking all the questions. I included mini mystery in all my romances, which is awesome. I love that. Lenny said, Laura, I'm going to print and bind mine off once it's as good as I can get it as a reward for all the hard work. I'm doing the same thing you do. Thank you. I will be honest. I do mostly do the ebook first before I print it off. So yeah, and I use Draft to Digital, and I just put it on there, and then I don't publish it. I just download an EPUB and put it on my phone or my tablet. Esther
The
said I tried for
cheapest
the first time sending the manuscript to my Kindle. It was interesting. Yum, good choice. Lenny
the
also
cheapest way
said
to get a
I.
physical proof is through Amazon KDP. Just
Mhm.
don't publish. It's
Yeah.
like $4 for an entire book.
Yeah. Lenny
Yeah.
said, I see. I was afraid something like that would happen to me after finishing this project. Luckily, I'm obsessed right now, which is always fun. Anna said, I've only ever gotten to what I would consider a final draft stage of short stories and poetry. But I'm using my same kind of editing techniques for longer things. I just haven't finished any of them. And it said this right here, LOL. Lenny also said, I'd love to hear what you do. I know revision work can be trial and error for us all to see what works best for us. Esther also said, hi, Nia. Lenny said, or no, Nick said to Lenny, I always get pulled away somehow or life catches up and I just don't have the time to go back before a shiny idea comes. It's awful. It's great. I don't know what you're saying. There's some Nias, some more Nias, some Nias, some Nias emojis, no Nias. Nick also said to me, I'm gonna need you to write this down and just send it because I also don't know how to make them and I can't take notes fast enough. Make what? Let me know. Are you talking about the book things that I put on my phone? Or are you talking about the
For the
spreadsheet? Let me know,
revision
Nick.
notion.
Let's see. Esther said I ordered it, still waiting for it even to be marked as ready to be picked up, let alone being a route to deliver. Oh, sorry,
Hurry
Esther.
up, Panda.
I know. Lenny said, haha, I bet I'm also a monogram project person or monogamous project person. LOL, I won't move on, start something new until I completely finish the current project. Yeah, no, I'm not that. Nicole, Laura, I'll need help lengthening out a sparring scene later. That sounds like fun because she loves those type of things. Angela said to Lenny, read and edit once, then read it out loud to see if it's harsh for a VA on audiobook. Then read it to someone aloud, totally different brain activity, catch more errors that way. Haha. Lenny, no, Nick said to Lenny, I wish I had that skill. I'm a firm I'm a firm. If my brain says no, I just move on, which I feel like is so much worse. Margaret came in. Hello, she said, comes in. As far as a dance break, dun 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 dun. Y'all ready for this? Okay, dance break. And then also, my work is done here. Yes, there you go. You're welcome. Does said
Man, you don't remember Bring It On?
I got it in 2 days, almost 700 pages. For $13, so normal size is cheaper. That's a chunky sucker, is what she's saying. There were some hellos to Margaret. Oh, I skipped. Hold on. Wait, gotta go back. Okay, where are we at? Okay, there we go. Lenny said to Angela, thank you. I'll give these a try. Margaret said, hello. Nick said, cinnamon rolls for the win. Yay. Cat Paw, I'm reading Fix Your Damn Book, a self-editing guide by James O. Baldwin. Anyone else read it? No, I haven't even heard of it, but that sounds amazing. Margaret, not me, Cat Paw. Anna said, I break up sections by section and try to iron out wording, flow, etc. for each section and add in anything it needs. And then when I've thought about each section, I think about the whole thing. Ooh, that sounds exciting. Then Esther said, is Tiff sprinting through the comments? Maybe. Margaret, or no, Flish said, hi, Margaret. There we go. Margaret said, everyone dancing but JC.
JC's eating. I'm sorry.
Or galloping through the comments. Galloping. Margaret, hi. And Nicole said, Tiff is zooming through these comments. Yep, because we got to the end. Nia, how do you edit?
It's very funny because I edit other people's work much better than I edit my own. Once I'm done with something, I feel like I've done
Oh my God, it just made me think of Hamilton. I'm sorry.
Take a break.
I'm so sorry, Nia.
It's okay. So yeah, usually grammatical stuff I will reread wherever I left off, and I'll just fix grammatical errors. But like those other parts of it, I'm a heavy outliner drafter, so I get a lot done right then as I'm working. And yeah, when I finish, I've got like 4 finished novels right over here that have never been like edited.
Oh, you almost matched me.
Yeah, do you guys? Well, one of them I even forgot I had finished it. I have a Red Riding Hood one. Or not Red. Yeah, it's a Red Riding Hood retelling. I forgot that I had finished it, and I print them out in hopes that one day I'll go over them. They're in here, and yeah.
Wait a minute, Nia. I hate to cut you off, but wait, hold on. Is today Margaret's birthday?
I know, right? I'm like, wait, what?
Because she's like, I'm having a great dang birthday, and Tiff's Micro Machine Man monologue is only making it better. Is today your birthday? Happy birthday, Margaret!
Happy birthday, Margaret!
Happy Happy birthday.
Hold on, wait a minute. Are we gonna get Tiffany strikes for that song?
No, that's why I stopped.
Margaret, if you want a really good laugh for your birthday, go back and watch the stream from yesterday.
I have to sit up. And I
go watch the stream from yesterday, Margaret, and watch Galloping Abs. Galloping Abs.
Galloping Abs. Oh my gosh.
I will do this, and I'm doing it only once and once alone for Margaret because we did not know it was her birthday. So on other people's birthdays, just come back to here because this is what I do for my family for their birthdays. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Margaret. Happy birthday to... What's the number one zodiac sign? Scorpio! What's the number one zodiac sign? Scorpio! Go. It's your birthday. Go party. It's your birthday. Do that thing. Whose birthday? What birthday? Your birthday. Yes, it is. Whose birthday? What birthday? Your birthday. Yes, it is. Oh, go. It's your birthday. Go. In the club. Party. Ha. Get it. Do your thing. Go. Rock it out. Birthday party. Yeah, it's my birthday. It's your birthday. It's everybody's birthday. That's what it is. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Margaret.
Oh, wow.
Happy birthday to you.
everybody and just play it for everybody's birthday. That's wow.
My family thinks I'm insane.
That's crazy. It's your birthday. Let me put the right day up.
So yeah.
I froze just as I was getting ready to say, I want that for my birthday. I just want you to.
Told y'all, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity.
No.
Why do you do that every time? And I mix it up. It's always different. I never know which songs I'm singing.
Esther screen recorded it.
Of course she did. Okay, but we did have some. Nick said, "Is it your birthday? Happy birthday." JC said, "Happy birthday." I'm taking the horse by the reins, making red coats ready with blood. Happy birthdays. We have some more happy birthday Margarets. Some more happy birthday Margarets. I need some water. Yes, that is a line. Happy birthday Margaret from Esther. Another happy birthday Margaret. Did you just throw that out like, nothing? Of course, that's what she did. Yes, it is from Hamilton. Ty said happy birthday. Angela said happy birthday. So we have a bunch of happy birthdays. I'm going to go through them. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Thank you. Happy birthday. Okay. Galloping up. Sound good. Yeah, they are. Yes. There was a dance. Yes. Happy birthday from a random lurker. Okay. Hello, Stella. Thanks for coming in. Oh, I'm family. We're all family. There you go. Break it down.
Family, Margaret.
Suddenly I'm excited for my birthday. I almost choked on my water. Going to sample this particular. Okay, let's not get carried away.
I mean, Tiff, that was great. It was great. Like, really great.
Your birthday was last Saturday. Did I know that Ty's birthday was last? I did. You did mention it. How did I miss that? I haven't been missing birthdays lately.
I'm also. Yeah, his and Esther's are very close together. I knew that, and I knew Margaret's was in that same circle. So yes.
Oh yes, there you go. Okay. I cannot do that.
That need to be the new birthday salute. Like,
I know. Now that it's flipped, we're just gonna make it a thing and play it.
Oh, there you go. All right, we have more happy birthdays. So yay! All righty. So yes. Anything else we gotta talk about?
I just registered for AMC Plus for the free trial so I can watch the TV show.
Oh, neat.
Oh, which
TV show?
Which TV show? Oh, yes. I watched
it. They made that a TV show? Why? Okay.
It's different. It's completely different. It's just different. Mm-hmm. For those who are interested, it's quite good. Yeah. It is excellent.
Yeah,
I just didn't know. I didn't know they made it a TV show.
Mm-hmm. Last fall.
But speaking of TV shows,
Lasat is a whole. It's a. Mm-hmm. Yes.
But yeah, they're taking Murdoch. I have 11 days to finish watching the seasons that are in Murdoch in Hulu. They're taking it off of Hulu.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and I found a new streaming app that actually has up to the 16th season of Murdoch Mysteries for free that you don't have to pay for.
What's the app?
I'm going to let you. I'll put it in
is it that kind of app?
I can't pronounce it. I have to spell it. And But I found it. Yeah. I just found it by random search. And I was like, oh. And I went on there and I was like, oh. Okay, well, good to know. Good to know. Now I need to read through the rest of the episodes. I have 11 days.
You got this. You got this.
All right, we are going to then jump into another sprint. I may actually take a nap this time.
Is it going to be 45?
Yep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Margaret asked, Murdoch Mysteries, the Canadian.
Yes,
I love that show.
Amazing. I love it. Love it so much.
Yeah, because you guys were talking about that yesterday, right?
Yeah, the day before.
And people are quite upset that they are removing it from Hulu. They are not happy. They're like, why would you do that?
It might be on BritBox. I don't know. My mom said
it used to be. It used to be because that's how I was watching it before, and then it was gone.
See it on there.
And now And now they're like splitting stuff up. I noticed that things are getting split up so that you will now have to buy Masterpiece, Brick Box, and Acorn. I'm like, I see what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Remember
if you
when there
like
used
one
to be
show,
the
you've got to.
BBC America channel?
Oh, I seen
Yeah.
what they were doing a long time ago. I was like, all these
I'm
streaming
like,
apps, you might as well go get cable again.
Yeah, I'm like, y'all
Like
are breaking,
ridiculous.
y'all are separating out the shows and putting them on different apps that are similar. So you have to get all of them to watch. I'm like, okay, I got you.
Angela said, "Writing Gallop."
Okay. I'm going to pull up the sprint. We are going to
How long are these
do
episodes?
the vampire one or the
Yeah.
Murdoch Mysteries?
The vampire one.
Aren't they like an hour, I think?
I don't know. Hour and 12 minutes.
Damn. Sorry.
Alrighty. Ooh, here's a question though before we sprint.
Hmm.
Do you do better because you're listening to the book now?
Yeah.
Do you do better if you listen to the book first and then watch the TV show or the movie, or if you watch the TV show or movie and then listen or read the book?
I don't know. So for Interview with the Vampire, I watched the movie first, the Tom Cruise early one. And then, so now that I'm listening to the book, I'm picturing those actors as the characters. So, because if I read a book first and haven't seen the movie, for the characters, I think of them as whatever's on the cover usually. So like Harry Potter, it was more the illustration style that was on the cover. And so I don't know, like I can't picture characters in my head. So it's nice to have a visual to go off of if I've seen it, but they're not true to the book a lot of the times. So
True.
I don't know, give and take.
I do better. I find that I like both individually better if I watch the movie or TV show first and then read the book or listen.
Because you're not spoiled yet, because the book will be better anyway.
Maybe that's what it is. I don't know, but it's something about the only one that I think. No, yeah, that's generally it. So, very interesting. Let us know in the comments below. And
I don't know.
All right, in 3, 2, 1, we're gonna do the dang thing. I'm gonna get some water. That was a lot.
Margaret made me choke on my juice
With the galloping.
Yeah,
It's great.
Horses galloping away.
All she needed to do was put a chest right next to the horse. It would have been
right.
Anna.
Good night, Regina.
Good night, Regina.
And we're rolling.
Cool.
I was like so close to the end of the scene. I was like, no, I don't want to go back. Okay, hello. How did y'all do?
I'm 43 minutes into episode 1.
Can I just say I don't know what's happening on the episode or what you're watching, what you're reading, but your expressions while you were doing it were just priceless. You were laughing, you were covering your face, you were like, it was great.
Oh gosh.
Very
How
cool.
about Mia?
I think I finished my grocery list. I do it on my phone. So I was going through getting everything, trying to remember what we needed. Hopefully I got everything. And I'm going to go over it one more time and then place my order. And while I was doing that, I was listening to a documentary. I just saw one and just clicked on it. And I was like, this is what we're doing. And then sometimes it was interesting. So I kept looking at it. I'm like, I need to get back to the grocery list. Okay. So that is what I did.
I just finished reading, well, I didn't finish, but I went back to reading the thing that I'm critiquing for someone. And then I made some dinner and some tea. My stomach's kind of bothering me, so I just had a sandwich and figured the tea would help.
Hopefully
Yes,
it's
and I was watching Interview with the Vampire.
How about you, Jason?
Saw your faces, Laura.
Wait! You really need to go back and watch you.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I finished my read through of my novel. And like I finished. And I went and cleaned up the kitchen. So now the hard part
Does
begins.
this mean we'll see the novel soon?
I mean, the plan is to release it this year, but you know how plans go. You know how plans go.
Burned.
Huh?
Plans are made to be burned.
Well, hopefully not this one.
We should release it next month. No.
Yeah.
Technically, Laura is a part of my plan, but we'll talk about that later.
Oh. So
I wanted you to do my cover. So,
awesome.
The way you just brush your finger up like that, Laura, I was reading something recently and the person, the character like rubs under their chin with their finger. And the way you just did that, I was like, I just want her to go like this.
There you go. There you go.
It would be like exactly what I was reading. I was like, yes. I know Regina's gone, but she also said, I'm so old, I read Interview with the Vampire before the movie was made, which I just thought was hilarious the way she phrased it. Angela said, I heard the trend is to hop services. You binge the best shows, then switch the next month to another service, which is true, and I think we've all pretty much done that. And Anna said, but Laura, the TV show, the actors are beautiful.
It is true.
Yep.
And honestly, Louis is in the TV show is like the most gorgeous man. He could slice me in half and I would thank him. So, there you go.
So having just listened to the intro of the book, it's like they got the green eyes and they got the brother who's obsessed with like having visions and being a priest. It's like it's pretty close to the book in that way. So
yeah. Nicole also said, I figured out how the abs can gallop. He's just doing the worm down the street.
Oh.
Regina said goodbye. So we had a bunch of people saying goodbye to Regina. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Nia did agree that the actors are stunning. Let's see. Uh,
I am in digestive pain. Okay.
we still had some more conversations about the streaming apps and cable. Uh,
Nice.
that somehow the apps got compared to Jesus or denominations.
Wow.
No.
We
Oh,
had
he
some
was
more happy
he was
birthday.
saying that everything was under one thing, and now
Yeah.
that's broken up into different. So
It's not really a
I get
comparison.
it.
Okay.
Some good
Gosh.
nights. Some more good nights. Some more good nights. The food finally arrived just when I was about to hit start stream, which, if you guys did not know, right after this, and actually right now, Esther is streaming over on Twitch. I don't know why you guys needed to see my phone to know that that was where Twitch was. JC is frozen. Oh, there she is back. But Esther is also eating now,
I don't know.
which that was like a half an hour ago. So she might be done now. Can pop on over after we get done to see. Laura, your hair is nice. Pleasantly flawless. I didn't notice until I went back to watch. Oh, good Lord. The birthday song again.
I
First
actually did my
meal
hair
has
today.
been ingested.
I detangled it.
Told you
Yeah.
she would be done eating. No need to man me. I know I failed at prioritizing meals. There you go. But then someone came for the hydration.
Gotta go use your channel points.
Oh, is it interview with the vampire? So yes. Finish one task at work, start another. Like 2 minutes in, Louis pulls out a sword cane. Nothing has ever been sexier. I folded some laundry and I managed to squeeze out 60 words. Way to go. I made brownies for a friend's birthday and started working on Nano edits. Brownies for the win. Documentaries for the win. Ty washed dishes, more site work, and a little work on Notion. Always fun. Got a page of notes written and figured out my login information for Twitch so I can watch Esther stream too. Yay. Yay, congrats, JC. Congrats. That's awesome, JC. Great job, JC. The food on the stream sounds so good. Thank you guys. And Nicole rounds it off with the Nano site just gave me the certificate for winning, even though I'm 400 words away from actually winning.
Nice.
Take the win. I mean, I'd still write the 400 words just because you probably want to get the 400 words. But hey, some more.
But you could write 400 words in 10 days.
Yeah. And we are exactly at 10 days. Look at Laura with the math. Cat Paw said, move the chapters out of Y Writer into an office doc, made new folders, backed up ×3, even though I like YW. There's no easy way to. I kind of wanted to say that as Y, and I was like, no, that's not. There's no easy way to back up, and I'm paranoid. Now I got 4 docs that need to merge. Okay. And I'm just going to stop commenting on stuff. Well, don't do that. We like the comments. We love the comments. I'm gonna go to sleep, guys.
I was just going to ask you what you going to do another sprint, but
So you're drinking tea, Tiffany?
I originally thought about doing another sprint because I really do want to. Okay, here we go. I can't put a poll up, but drop it in the chat. Do you guys want to do another sprint or do you want to be done? Because I do need to finish this this thing that I'm reading today.
I say it depends on, do you need the rest or do you because.
Well, I mean, I could always use the rest, but there's no guarantee. I'm going to stay up and finish reading it anyway. So I could stay up and finish reading it on a 30-minute sprint, or I could just go to sleep. Or I could get off of here and then stay up and finish reading it. Either way.
Nicole's down for one more sprint. I've got Anna's down for another sprint. So
yeah, that's what I was like. Everybody's saying it. Like, I want to win today, though. So 400 words, bring it on. Yes, please, another sprint. I want to finish my Nano stuff. One more sprint because Nicole's got to get 400 words. But yeah, whatever's best for you, Tiffany. Okay, so we could do like a quick 30.
Quick.
This is pretty much.
I love how 30 is quick to us now, right?
I
Ditto your stream, your pack, or your pick, rather. I'm assuming. Yep.
It's like 15-minute sprints. We don't know her anymore. Who was that?
I never
I
did
did-
15-minute sprints.
I did
I
20-minute
did-
sprints during the Writer Town.
15.
I think
Yep.
the shortest I ever would do was 20.
I
Oh,
did some 15.
I know. Yeah, I've done 15 and less. I've done them with Kate. So
I've done 10.
yeah, I've done.
Then
Yeah,
takes me
I've
off.
done 10,
Yeah,
15.
Kate did used to do those.
Yeah,
I think I just kept writing after she stopped.
probably.
So
A lot of people should just kept writing.
20.
Oh, will it? Nicole? I'm feeling special.
Oh,
Very
It'll be
nice.
my
Aw.
this might be a thing.
Well, see, we
Nicole.
have to do a spread. I can't have her not finishing stuff on BJ.
Yeah.
I don't want that type of reputation. I almost said rumor. I was like, that's not right. I also may need the sleep, but whatever. All right, so we're gonna do a 30-minute. Nicole's gonna write 400 words or go for 400 words. I'm gonna try to finish this. Other people are gonna do other stuff. I don't know. You can tell me what you're gonna do. I will cheer you on, and we are going to go in 3, 2, 1. Do that dang thing. What? I also might be getting a little bit more tired. I think I'm getting loopy.
I was loopy to begin with.
That's possible. Again with the faces, Laura.
I finished episode 1.
Just perfect.
I was not expecting the fist through the face. I was like, oh my gosh! Does he eat the baby?
Here it is. The expressions on Laura's face.
What?
Guys, give me just 1 second. I got a message that I have to check really fast.
Okay, no problem.
Talk amongst yourselves. What did you
So
guys
how was
do?
it? How was it, Laura?
It was good. Oh my gosh. Ugh. So they did. So from what I just listened to in the book, Louis and his brother. Wait, Louis is the main character, right? Yeah. Lestat is the vampire. So Louis and his brother had been having an argument before the brother died. And so that's why it was even more warranted, the hatred of Louis by the family. But it was even sadder this way because it was such a touching moment. I was like, oh no! Oh no!
Like the things that they changed, some decisions were just so good. I was like, broke my heart. I was like, no.
I was having a blast at the tap dancing sequence. Oh my
goodness. Wasn't that the cutest thing? That was so
It
fun.
was
So fun. Now I want to watch it again.
Tap dancing.
Yes. Oh, yeah. I really liked their relationship, even though they fought so much. But man, oh man.
Sorry, guys. Okay. I think I got it. The ghostwriter dude, I turned in the story yesterday, but I had a question about the next one, and I needed him to answer it before I started writing it. And he just did. And so I need to... His answer now made me have to follow up. And I was going to start writing it tomorrow. So I'm like, I might have earned myself an extra day to kind of play with my own stuff, in the sense of I'm not positive he'll get back to me tonight, but I want to get it to him tonight. So if he can get back to me tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because I may have to rework the end of the story. So yay. How fun for me.
Won't be too much.
Oh, it's a doable conversation. It actually almost maybe makes it easier for me to finish the story with what he wants, or at least it makes it easier for me to finish off the scene, like figure out the scenes with what he might want. So then, yeah. No, Nicole. 262 words. I was so
we need to give her 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes.
We only need 138 to go.
Oh my gosh. Keep writing, Nicole.
We'll
Keep
talk.
writing.
I won't talk like I normally do. We'll just speak really slowly.
Do you want to see a
keep
commission
writing
picture I got today?
while we talk? Although there's only like 3 comments to go through. So
I have the perfect
don't
to
know
sleep
how
in.
much I can do. Oh, wait a minute. Laura has something. What do we have?
This is a commission I got of Hadrian for chapter 1.
Oh,
Look at that.
very nice.
Very cool.
Yeah, Hadrian on the rooftops in Russia.
Wow.
Ha ha ha. Is it snowing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool.
So I got that today, and I was very happy.
Yay. All right. Let's see. Cat Paw did some boring housework because it needed doing, and I needed to move my body, and Chrome needed updating because it wasn't working. So there we go. Ty set up the blog on website, so yay. Lenny, not much done, a little notes, but started eating Chester's fries since I realized I had only eaten once today, like Esther.
No!
We gotta eat, guys. We gotta eat.
Yeah.
But also Lenny, you wrote like 90,000 words, so I feel like you can take a day.
Look at that, Roy.
You were sleeping while I was watching that, weren't you, sir? You were passed out.
Aw.
Encouragement for Nicole. Anna agrees. Yes, I love him. Catpaw said cool. I love that commission so much, Laura. Also, I finished the edits. Took forever.
But at least you finished.
Also, go Nicole, go.
Go.
And Roy. What'd you guys do down on the bottom row? Did you guys tell us what you did?
I got a few words. I wanted to make sure I got my word count, and I got some more water, and was still listening to the documentary as well. So
Okay.
lots.
Why did JC disappear?
And I need to update the Nano site. So
Lenny said, I'm not the first person to tell them to relax this month today. Maybe you should listen. You know you. So whichever way works best for you. But as someone who has a strong tendency to push themselves to do crazy stuff, maybe take it with a grain of salt, as in do as I say, not as I do. Kind of conversation. There you go.
We do that so often.
Yeah. Oh, Morgan, I missed the whole stream, but off work now. So yay for off work.
Yes.
I just worked on revisions for Project Sugar and Spice, making progress, but trying to get rid of crutch and filler words. I should probably do that more often than I do. I leave that to the people I give it to edit because I like my crutch and filter words. Because if you notice, I use them in real life. So Jesse, what did you get done now that you're back?
I played a game on my device.
Yay! See, Lenny, take the time, relax, breathe, exhale, inhale, all the things.
Relax, flight, release. Okay.
I finished the read through that I wanted to finish and sent my notes to the person. Hopefully they are okay with it. I don't know. I always I know Nia feels this way a little bit because we've had this conversation. I don't feel bad for sending notes because you asked me to, and so I want to make sure that I'm giving the best feedback I can. But I always am trying to count in my head how many I'm giving. So I'm I don't want to go too far.
So Tiffany, how long are your ghostwriting projects, word count wise, usually?
My ghostwriting projects?
Yeah, they're 70K.
No, I think they're longer when you get done with it because it's six stories, but each one's 15K.
Okay.
So it's a little bit longer, I guess, than 70 once you add it all together. But because I don't find it as difficult, as how Dez's was 50K, but it was a certain amount of time. Because it's 15, it's broken up, and it takes about, with the days that he schedules them, it takes about 3 months or 2.5 months to finish it. So I feel like I have plenty of time in there that it's pretty sprinkled through. But yeah, but it also makes me question, maybe I also should take 3 months and do that same word count for me. Because I'm look at how much I would have written if I did. So, also, more so, I don't think I really paid attention to it until I think Barrett was the one who figured out how many words I wrote last year for the ghostwriting. And I was I don't think I wrote a third of that for me. I feel bad. So yeah. Oh, and I also attended a virtual self-confidence workshop tonight. Like through the job or just personally? I would be interested. Yes. Like JC, tell us more.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Fill us in. Give us all the deets. I've got tea.
I do not have tea, but I can go fix some.
It's getting cold. Nicole, where are you at? I don't know if I can come up with more words to keep talking.
Oh.
Okay, let's see. It was run by Aline from the channel Oh,
Here on YouTube?
Lavender. I know her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I follow her. She's fun. She did a presentation on how to increase your
I
confidence.
do not, but I need to.
To be filled out with journal prompts. Oh,
This is a good idea. I'm gonna have. Is this on?
yeah, because I love
her.
her. I've never ordered it, but I love watching her. Well, she doesn't do them as much anymore, but she used to do her monthly, plan the month, like videos where she would go through like all the different prompts and then like pause to give you time to like fill it all out. And so I'd have my like right now. That's how I get. That's how I got most of my things that I think of at the end of the year. Well, the year too. I see it. I feel like I wasted my time. I waste my time if I'm not doing something kind of productive or what I think.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
You know, productive is a dangerous word. Like, find what also makes you happy in that productive. So, you know, sometimes just maybe do one thing that makes you feel productive and then give yourself a break to do all the rest of the things. And we also said, I love her. I am glad it's a good workshop. Oh yeah, I watch her too. Yeah, everybody watches her. And then we got
and not everybody, because I didn't subscribe to her, so I didn't know. Okay.
Yay!
Hercules! Celebrate.
We're like, what's going on with them? They're being weird. Yeah, way to go.
You slide my glasses, dude.
Yep, her channel is Lavender. Yay. Awesome. Yes, you crushed it. Congratulations. I had to finish my sentence when you asked me where I was. Okay, that's good. Because I really was running out of words. Nice, Morgan. How cool. I didn't know she did that. And Morgan did also say it wasn't on YouTube. She just made a Discord and we started a membership.
Oh, God, no. Hi.
Nice.
Is it
cool.
Not, okay.
Oh, that's good. She has a Discord.
Well,
Congratulations.
I'll just watch the channel then.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Green light is what it's called. Interesting. I may have to go look for that.
This is the second time I've received. Oh,
congratulations.
I know. What are you clicking?
Yay, I love your channel. I love her channel. I've been following her for years. Ditto. Congrats. And yes, this is the second time I've reached success on a PJs and Scribbles stream, both after the last sprint too. Awesome.
Wow. So now it's a thing.
Yes. I love this. That means you have to finish all of your stuff on my stream, Nicole.
It's his tradition.
On the stream.
Mm-hmm. Like, even if like you're really close and like you are like in a flow, but you know you're gonna finish, and I don't stream, like it's Monday and I don't stream until like Thursday, just don't write the last 10 words until you get to my stream. I'm joking.
Oh, gotta be a tradition.
I just don't get how Discord works.
I was like you, Cat Paw, for the longest time.
Now, no, it's not worth it. Don't worry about it.
Now I kind of get it.
I'm in 20 Discords.
Oh. You know, it can be fun. You just have to. I watched a bunch of videos and then I kind of figured it out.
That's good.
I feel you. It takes some getting used to. Absolutely. Guys, just sitting here making people's writer dreams happen.
How does that make you feel, Tiff?
Yeah. Look at that smile. Love it.
It makes my ridiculously tired butt happy.
Yay.
And then I'm gonna go to sleep. Don't say that, Jay. See, we have one. Jeez.
Okay.
Thank you for the advice. I'll be mindful of my self-care. I do
Change
know
my feelings about it.
I'm a bit forgetful with my own needs. I find, because I can do that too, I try to schedule it in. And if I see it, it kind of reminds me to take some time. I don't always do as much as I schedule in, but at least it helps me figure out where to do something.
During college, I used to have to schedule in all of my meal breaks to make sure I took them.
I know people who do that. Like, they do time blocking on like a Google calendar, and then they have to schedule in. That's one of the first things they schedule in is like lunch and dinner, and then like their time off, and then they like schedule everything else around it so that they feel.
Yeah, I do it by hand in the journal.
Yeah, I have to do that. And then
the problem is following the schedule. That's the
that's
it's the following the schedule that's the hiccup. Like,
that's the thing I do is I set an alarm that will go off, and if I've skipped my meal times when this alarm goes off, I have to go get something to eat, because by that time it's usually like 3:00, and it's like, now I've got to start fixing dinner. If it's my turn to fix dinner, 3:30, 4-ish, I've got to start fixing dinner. And that means that dinner, I don't eat until after dinner. So I have to set an alarm before that time to say, did you eat? If not, grab a sandwich, grab something that you can eat to tide you. Because otherwise I'll be like, oh, well, now it's almost dinner, so I'll just wait till dinner. And then by then I'm like exhausted and cranky and all that good stuff. So.
I wrote my time blocking as something that I carried with me all the time. So it wasn't a phone I had to unlock and navigate to or anything. I had it written on physical paper.
In a notebook.
So
you could also do what like Esther does. Like she does, was it almost like a block for block type of thing? Like she if she writes so many words, she gets to watch a TV episode, or if she finishes the scene or something like that. I don't know exactly how she does it, but so that's always a thing. So if you need to feel like you're being productive, at least that gives you like a goal, like, oh, I got this done, so I get a little bit of fun.
You can also take a screenshot or a photo of your time block and set it as your lock screen on your phone.
Ooh, that's a good
so you
one.
can just look at it.
Yep. And then by the time you get my age, you're used to your blocks of time. Like, I'm so set on my blocks of time right now. I know exactly what I'm doing from this time to this time to this time. It becomes routine, but it's a good routine sometimes, especially when you're easily distracted like I am, or you hyper focus like I also do. Yeah.
Yep. Following the schedule. I can make the schedule, but will I do it? Probably not.
Right.
I do have to keep it right in front of me. I do better if the schedule's right in front of me and I'm like looking at it. If I turn off my device or it's not somewhere I can see it, I'll be like, did I do all my stuff today? And then I'll look at it. And some days I'm really good. I'm like, yeah, I did. And then other days I'm like, no, I forgot that was even there.
Something and then be like, oh, I can push this back a half hour. And they're like, oh, I can push it back another half hour. And then suddenly it's just pushed off the schedule.
Yeah, time blocks and alarms work really well. I even sometimes I'll use that girl over there, the Amazon girl. I don't want her to start talking.
I was like, me?
So I'm not saying
yeah,
her name.
that's why I thought she was pointing to you. Oh, you mean that girl?
Oh, because it does look like I'm pointing to Laura. Okay, I use that girl right over there. And I will tell her to remember. I'm very good at telling her to remind me to do random things like during the day or like during the week or stuff like that, if I know there's things that I need to get done. So
what's been helpful for me is like when I need a timer for the oven, I'll just tell my phone to set the alarm. I don't have to open it and set it.
Yeah.
I'll just say it and it does it for me. And it's like, oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, I do that too. I'm like, yeah.
I feel this way too. I'm weird about schedules, and I do feel a little trapped in. So I actually do it a little bit differently. Like I don't like some people are very much like, okay, I have to what I keep pointing at Laura. I have to like write this particular thing right here, and I have to eat at this particular moment. I just give myself blocks. Like I'm like break block. Maybe go eat during that time, watch a TV show, decompress, whatever. And then I'm like writing blocks, do whatever you're gonna do there, like social blocks. So I do it. So I'm a little bit more open.
I block mine off in 2 to 3 hours, and I'm like, I need to do these 2 or 3 things in this block of time. I can do it in whatever order I want. I can take my time and do them. I can hurry up and do them, and then have the rest of the time to read a book. You know what I mean? So then the next block of time, this is what I've got to get done during this next block of time, and I can do them however I want to do them.
If you got one of the girls, make her do it.
Yeah,
even this girl. Make her tell you what to do. Not that Amazon girl. She knows who she is. Okay. So we got 2 more little small parts. I'll do one part on somebody's stream, and then I'll do the second part on a PJs and Scribbles. Well, if you're trying to get it done before the end of the month, though, for Camp Nano,
this is the last.
Go ahead and do it on somebody else's stream, because this is the last one until May. So yeah, go ahead and do it like on Dez's stream, or Laura's stream next Thursday, or Esther's stream tomorrow, or Nia's stream on Tuesday, or JC's stream on Wednesday, or Dez's stream on Monday. I totally did that out of order of the week, but you know where I'm going with that. Have some fun.
And then Monday night, I will be on Grayson's channel with Portia at 9 p.m. So we'll be doing sprints late.
Later sprints. Very cool.
So after Des, you can swing on over to Grayson's.
All right, guys, we are gonna roll out of here because I'm tired and I'm getting loopy. What do we have to promote besides Laura's pre-order of Tiny Shivers?
Author Tube Improv this Saturday, 6 p.m. on Inksteady, Charlie Wright Inksteady's channel.
Yay!
It's on my community tab, so I shared it on there as well. So yeah,
go improv, people.
Yeah. I'm streaming tomorrow at noon. If anyone wants to come hang out, we'll do some affirmations and motivations and get some words done and have a happy Friday. Yeah.
That's on Twitch, right?
Huh?
That's on Twitch?
Yes, on Twitch at noon.
Okay. Since this is the last PJs and Scribbles for the month, Morgan and I are doing virtual poetry open mic night. Yes, okay.
Good job.
On the 30th, last day of camp, Sunday, 5:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel. And yeah, I think that's it.
And Ty is streaming tomorrow at 6, and then Esther is at 8. So
8:30.
8:30.
Oh, 8:30. Yeah, she had to change it because I forgot about that.
8:30.
Okay. Yay. We're gonna go. You are more than welcome for the advice and for the sprints. There's nothing we love more than to tell people how to do things that we always forget to do ourselves.
Also, I just posted a video with some self-care tips. Okay.
There you go. So go watch JC's video. Her right there.
Yeah.
They're fun. So yes, with that being said, guys, you have a wonderful night, a wonderful weekend. And if I don't see you guys.
Am I back?
Yes.
If I don't see you guys before the end of the month, have a great end of Camp Nano.
Wait,
All right.
did anything I said come through? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, that you have your
The
wait a minute,
video.
other than
The
your
poetry.
video.
Yeah,
The-
poetry in a video.
No,
Yes.
the video. The video on the self care tip. Anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah, they can
I froze. I didn't know. Okay, I froze.
Yeah,
But
we got it.
So yeah, you said this the self-care tip video. Okay, bye guys. I'm leaving.
Bye.